Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And this is taken outside for ball one. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important. Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Baseman, Mariano Padilla.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Goins ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still digging in to try it again. Darren James. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Germano racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mariano Padilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And they are on the board as the run scores from second. Ready once again, Darren James. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A fastball that just misses inside. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit out towards second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mariano Padilla. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And late reactions, and they got him. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Siciliani is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. And tonight's final, 7-3. Danny Goodman with his 4th win this season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the Rail Riders, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming to the plate now, Darren James. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, stay hot now, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it looks like those struggles may continue in this one. They're already down 2-0 in the bottom of the 1st inning. They came in here just hoping they could turn things around. The last thing they needed was a 2-0 deficit in the 1st.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Rosario is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Tomas Telis. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 3 runs. Ready for another chance. Darren James.
Darren James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Push softly over toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, they've been roping the ball all over the yard, and this one didn't get hit that hard. Just a little blooper that fell in. But, man, everything they hit is falling. This club is hot right now.
Into the box now, Mariano Padilla. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and, of course, here in inning number 2. There he goes. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Nunez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Ready for another shot now. Darren James. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. A runner at first with no outs here. Liner toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Mariano Padilla.
Hey, look at one pitch right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cordova ranging into shallow right. 1 down. Striding into the box, Scott Hinson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Needs you right here. Needs you.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Darren James. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in once again, Darren James. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from Digging in, Darren James. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Matt, here we are at the bottom of the first inning. The team has been struggling coming in, and now they find themselves already down 1-0. I think this is more of a mental thing than maybe even physical. They got to turn it around.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So a run on 1. Into the box, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in once again, Darren James. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to center field. Pompey has to roam straight back, but he has it for the... Digging in now, Darren James. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Come on, kid.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pena ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the... Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Johnny Adams earns his 6th win. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the international. So striding in, Darren James as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Left field and deep. Pena going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Yeah, with that, here's a glance.
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
No problem here. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Darren James. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled to the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Striding in, Mariano Padilla. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runner's on his way to third. It's strike 3 called. The throw. Stepping into the box, Scott Hinson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Right side, hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So they pick up 3 runs. Standing in, Darren James.
Number 5, Darren James.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Here comes the go-ahead run. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Mariano Padilla. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up.
But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Hey, putting together a good... Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4. Now at the plate, Darren James. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Come on, ball, get on up.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Den Decker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Ready for another chance. Darren James. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
All right, one time, right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Shea. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jed Shea.
Hey, like you can up there.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Benny Sasaki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vick going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Darren James, 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Squared that one up just a little late. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. Digging in to try it again, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Hit weakly back to the mound. One there.
That's an out.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Darren James. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, look for yours now. Come on, kid.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Digging in once again, Darren James.
Darren James.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 2nd of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens. Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the internet. So striding in, Darren James. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded to short. Hernandez is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping in, Darren James. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Darren James.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Cohen over to his left. And a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Darren James. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhere.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Darren James. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Den Decker shading to his right. 1 away.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
1 run on 3.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Digging in, Darren James. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Den Decker has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Still. So digging in now, Darren James comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some.
Now batting, Darren James. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Darren James.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man. Stepping into the box, Darren James. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Patterson gloves it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Johnny Adams